Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the longest episode of this series so far. It's the 1988 NBA playoffs, round one. And boy, this one is a corker. We got the Sixers versus the Hawks, Bullets versus Knicks, Pistons versus Bucks, Celtics versus Bulls in the East. And we're going to check out Pistons versus Bucks first up. 86-84 is the score. 7.5 minutes left to go. And Isaiah Thomas is going to get a layup there, putting the Pistons up by 4. And here is Moncrief making a bucket. Pistons ball. Adrian Dantley is going to fire back with a basket there. Moncrief's going to penetrate, miss a shot, get his own rebound, and make the basket there. Bucks trying to gain an edge. Moncrief misses. Once again, gets his own rebound. Ties the game up. And here comes Isaiah Thomas with a floater right there. Check out this replay. The Pistons have 54 wins in the 1988 season. The Bucks have 41. So the Bucks are definitely the underdogs in this series. And Moncrief here draws the foul. And with this free throw, it's a 93-92 score. Adrian Dantley, though, makes that shot. Terry Cummings misses. And Lambert gets the rebound. The Pistons are in transition. And Vinnie Johnson is going to pass the ball back to Isaiah Thomas. The ball gets back to microwave Vinnie Johnson, who makes that shot. And it's a three-point game. Terry Cummings against Dennis Rodman and Bill Laimbeer still makes the bucket right there. Sidney Moncrief, with time expiring on the shot clock, makes that shot. Milwaukee retakes the lead. Adrian Dantley, though, against George Gervin, draws the foul. And then Dantley makes the first free throw. And drains. Nope. Misses the second one. So it's still tied at 97. And here come the Bucks. Gervin, he draws a foul now. And he's going to shoot free throws. So how do you like that? The tides have turned. 99-97. Here comes an alley-oop. Botched alley-oop right there. And it's a turnover. The Bucks turn the ball over, but they get the ball back. And Moncrief has the ball now, passing it to Allen Level, who dishes it to Terry Cummings. And Dennis Rodman plays good defense on him and gets that rebound right there. And the Pistons now have a chance to tie the game with less than 2 minutes left to go. But an errant pass leads to the Bucks in transition. And let's see if they could take advantage of this. Allen Level makes the jumper right there, and it is now a 101-97 score. And Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons have to do something. They got to strike first in this series. Vinnie Johnson misses that shot. Terry Cummings with the rebound. It's a 5-game series. You want to make sure you get the first game. Moncrief makes that layup, and it is now a 6-point lead. Here comes Isaiah with the miss. Rebound, Bucks. And George Gervin misses that shot. But what the heck? Pistons get the ball back there. And Isaiah Thomas is going to penetrate, make the floater, cutting the deficit to 4. But an intentional foul leads to Sidney Moncrief at the free throw line, missing the first free throw. Come on, Sidney. Makes the second one, though. And that is the end of that game. Just about, pretty much. That'll do it. 106-99 was the final score. The Milwaukee Bucks, the 500 Milwaukee Bucks, beat the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas had 30 points and 8 assists in the losing effort. Bill Laimbeer had 14. Sidney Moncrief had 22. Terry Cummings had 22. And George Gervin had 18. So the Bucks take the first game in that series. And now it looks like we got Knicks Bullets possibly Right now, the Knicks hold a 7-point lead with 8:51 left to go. But it's a 4-point game now, so let's check this out. Let's check out footage of this game late in the fourth. Yikes, different player, different team. Xavier McDaniel bullies his way and makes this basket for the Bullets. 86-84. Here comes Roy Sparrow passing it to Al Wood. Sparrow gets the ball back. Does he want to take that shot? He misses. Bernard King gets the rebound to Sleepy Floyd, and that is a bucket. 88-84. Xavier McDaniel is going to miss that shot, and now the Knicks have a chance to expand on their lead. Sleepy Floyd tries to penetrate on John Stockton, draws the foul, and now Floyd has a chance to make a few free throws. The Knicks in this season, they haven't been a great free throwing. Oh my God, what the hell am I saying? Free throw shooting team. As Bernard King makes that shot, put your children to bed, because I think Nutty Sports Gamer is getting a little naughty in this video. John Stockton misses that 3-pointer, and here come the Knicks in Washington D.C. This is the 4 seed versus the 5 seed, and the Knicks are the 5 seed with 48 wins. The Bulls have 53 wins. And a missed shot there leads to Ruling getting the rebound. And there's still 3 minutes left, still plenty of time for the Bullets to try to get back into this thing. But they can't delay much longer. And Xavier McDaniel receives the pass, penetrates, draws the foul. Let's see if he can sink these free throws. He does just that, and it's back to a 6-point game. Bernard King at the top of the key is going to try and dribble and pull up for the jumper, makes the shot. The Knicks are making their shots, and it also looks like Patrick Ewing might be fouled out, which I don't like. 94-88 now. Bernard King. It's the King show. With Ewing out, it's all King. He gets the layup there to fall. Back to an 8-point game. John Stockton pulls up for the jumper, drains it. 96-90. A missed shot there leads to Cliff Robinson getting that rebound. And Xavier McDaniel has got the ball, passing it back to Jeff Malone, who misses the jumper. And now here come the Knicks. 96-90 still. Al Wood. Can he make that layup? No, he can't, but he gets his own rebound and makes a shot over John Stockton. And it's an 8-point game. This is looking pretty rough for the Bullets at this point. But John Stockton is going to make that shot. Very Larry Bird-like, at least in 2K. That's a very Larry Bird-like shot that he made there. Off balance and all that. Al Wood misses that shot. Not a great attempt. Didn't look good from the get-go. And here's John Stockton passing it to Jeff Malone. And the bucket is good. Can Roy Sparrow make these free throws? After an intentional foul, he makes 1 of 2. So the Bulls are still very much in this thing. And here they go. John Stockton penetrating against Roy Sparrow. He passes it back to the X-Man. He gives it to Jeff Malone. He's going to go for this jumper right here and missed a shot. Jeff Ruling gets the dunk, though. So it is a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game. 16 seconds left. Intentional foul. And are you at the edge of your seat? Because I am. Sleepy Floyd at the free throw line. Makes that first one. Makes second one. So they're making their free throws in this game, which is good to see if you're a Knicks fan. If you're a Bullets fan, as John Stockton makes that 3-pointer. So I should shut up because this game is not over. I had a Bullets Wizards joke that I was going to do, but I'm just going to have to save it for later in this hour-long video. Hopefully I don't forget. Please don't forget, Nutty, because it's a great joke. Or is it? Sleepy Floyd misses that free throw, so this game is not over, folks. This game is not over. He makes second one, but they still got a chance. John Stockton passing it to Jeff Malone. Don't just take that. What are you doing? You had plenty of time. You could have, like, you know, dribbled it a few times or passed it to someone who's better at making three-pointers. I don't know. You didn't have to do that, though. Let's see if they can make these free throws to really ice this game. And, oh, God. This is what I was talking about. Al Wood, in particular, misses both free throws, so this game is not over. And John Stockton. Oh, wow. Oof. That was a good look. 102.99. Knicks win. Jeff Malone at 22 points. John Stockton at 21 and 13. Xavier McDinn at 19. The rest of the bench did not do too well. Ray Williams was 3 for 10. Cliff Robinson, the center, the starting center, was 2 for 12. Not great at all. Patrick Ewing had 18 points and 14 rebounds, but I'm pretty sure, yep, he was fouled out in this game. And, yes, CP Floyd with 21, Bernard King with 20. And let's see if we could jump into, no. Blazers, Kings, 127-80 is the final score of that game. The Kings are in the playoffs. They have 41 wins, and they're the 6th seed going up against the 57 and 25, 59 and 23 Blazers, I think. So they lose that game. Rockets versus Clippers. This is looking like an easy win for the Rockets. Rockets are the 4 seed. Clippers are the 5 seed. Clippers have, I believe, 43 wins versus the Rockets' 57 wins. 126-104 is the final score there. And Marquez Johnson at 31 points in a losing effort. Mike Woodson at 18. So, yeah, that's the West so far. We still got the Mavericks versus the Spurs, Lakers versus Nuggets to look at in the West. And but let's check out. Let's see if we can check out Bullets Celtics. In game 1, it's looking like not worth a jump because the Celtics are going to win comfortably. 105-86 is the final score there. Larry Bird, I believe, had a triple-double. Yeah, he did. Michael Jordan had 33 points. And there you have it. Sixers-Hawks. This is looking like a jump-worthy game. Roy Hinson has 5 fouls. I think Doc Rivers is fouled out, which actually might not be the worst for the Hawks, but we'll see. 87-86, over 6 minutes left to go. And we got John Drew, who the Jazz traded to Philly. Passing it to Sam Bowie, who makes this shot right there over Kevin Willis. 89-86. And here comes Andrew Tony with that layup. Human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins makes this shot right there. 91-88. We are at the Spectrum, by the way. And there's a dunk by Mike Mitchell. So it's a 1-point game. On 1 foot, that shot is missed by Tony, but Sam Bowie gets the rebound and the putback. And then a missed shot there leads to Roy Hinson with the rebound and the dunk. Back to a 5-point game. Reggie Diaz to Dominique for the alley-oop. And the Sixers get their own alley-oop. Roy Hinson gets that dunk right there. Hinson looking good now when we watch the Sixers. That's fun to see. Hawks make that shot. Back to a 3-point game. Tony with a jumper. Here comes another jumper. Drew misses that shot, but Bowie gets the putback. Bowie also has been rock solid for the Sixers as their starting center. Wilkins makes that shot. Now we got Reggie Diaz to Wilkins, and he misses the dunk. That could have been a ferocious one. But that's the end of the game. 105-100 is the final score. I like that shot of World Be Free in the background there sitting in the bench. Maurice Cheeks with 19. John Drew at 19. What did World Be Free even do? I don't think he had any points because I don't see his name. Dominique Wilkins at 24 points. And check out some highlights of what you just saw, but from different angles. Dominique Wilkins looked great, but Hawks lose. They're the 8 seed Hawks, and they've either been a 7 seed or an 8 seed this whole sim. Maybe they were a 6 seed once. I can't remember, but they got to get better. They got Dominique is in his prime now. They got to take advantage of his prime years. Just setting that up for you guys. As the Mavericks beat the Spurs in Game 1, 120-84. Charles Barkley had 28 and 11. Kenny Walker had 15 and 11. Wow. Bench. Oh, he's 4 for 13. Oh, no, that's Johnny Davis. Never mind. But he did have 17 and 11. Or 16 and 11, whatever it was. David Robinson had a good game, but Spurs lose. Nuggets, Lakers. Yikes. This is already getting out of hand quick. I don't even know if we're going to be able to see any of these games because the Lakers are just overpowering the Nuggets. They're just too strong. Magic Johnson had a good game. I say that because I didn't catch how many points he scored, but he had a good game, so good for him. Back to the Pistons and the Bucks. Do we get another jump-worthy game between these two foes? Perhaps we can. 80-78 is the score at this point. No one is fouled out, which is good. And here they come. Terry Cummings passing it to Sidney Moncrief. He makes a jumper. 4-point game. Isaiah Thomas to Dantley, who makes that shot. Less than 4 minutes left to go, and Allen Level is going to pull up for the J. And here comes Adrian Dantley passing it to Isaiah Thomas. Dantley sets the screen. Thomas with the jumper. It is golden. Terry Cummings misses. Edwards with the dunk there. 86-82. And a missed shot there. Lisa Sigmund getting the rebound. And can this be a fast break layup situation? Moncrief does get that to fall. And it's an 88-82 game with just over 2 minutes left. Here comes Isaiah Thomas trying to penetrate, but good defense by Allen Level. Thomas passes out of that situation. Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Pulls up, misses the jumper. Sigma gets that rebound. And here come the Bucks yet again. Allen Level has the ball now. Passes back to Moncrief. I'm noticing someone's missing. Terry Cummings is missing. Moncrief misses that shot. And a rebound by the Pistons. Leads to Moncrief getting this shot to fall. 88-84. Here comes George Gervin passing it to Terry Cummings. Now he's back in the game. Edwards is gone. Cummings misses. And the Pistons, what are they going to do here? Isaiah Thomas has the ball. Can't penetrate. He passes it out to Dantley, who's got Level on him. And he is going to be able to penetrate and make that shot. 2-point game. Moncrief loses the ball. And here comes the Pistons. Vinnie Johnson passing it out to Dennis Rodman, who misses that shot. Terry Cummings gets that rebound. If you're wondering why Rodman is on this team, check out the Part 4 episode. 1988 season Part 4. And I explain that trade. Danley makes that shot. 90-88, 24 seconds left to go. Intentional foul is going to lead to Moncrief making these free throws, perhaps. 1 of 1, 2 of 2. And there you have it. 94-88 is the score. Danley with 26. Isaiah Thomas at 16. Dennis Rodman only had 2 points and 10 rebounds. Dennis Rodman was originally drafted by the Nets. If you just joined me on this 40-year sim, you missed a lot, first of all. Rodman was originally drafted by the Nets, but that wasn't going anywhere. It was a bad situation, and I wanted the Nets to be able to have a proper rebuild, and Rodman wasn't a good fit for something like that. So I traded him to the Pistons to get as close to the bad boy Pistons as we possibly could. But unfortunately, they are down 0-2 in this series, which is not very bad boys Pistons-like of them. So this is rough. They're down 0-2 to a 500 Bucks team. But the Bucks have a lot of good players. Honestly, they've been underachieving like crazy. I really don't get it. As I try to get a nice thumbnail of Moncrief. I don't think we ever had a Moncrief thumbnail. And you know, he was a baller in the 80s, so gotta shout him out. You know, it's better. Oh, that's an even better shot, I think. You know, it's about time Moncrief gets his due. Gets his due as a cover athlete in one of my videos. Bullets beat the Knicks in Game 2 of their series. Bernard King at 36 points. Patrick Ewing had 30 and 14. So that series is now tied, right? 1-1, I believe. I think I'm right about that. Yeah, I'm right. So good for me. Trailblazers, Sacramento Kings. Can the Kings show up to this game, please? Because it'd be nice to see playoffs a bonus, perhaps. And I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is enough. This is good enough for a jump, I think. Jim Paxson up against KJ Johnson, makes that shot. 7-point game. And here comes Jay Humphries, missing that basket, but he draws the foul. And now he's at the free throw line. Makes the first and second. Back to a 5-point game. Kings get the ball back. Humphries is guarded by Kiki, and he makes a shot. So the Kings have a chance here. Jamal Wilkes, who used to be on the Clippers, before that the Lakers, he is now on the Kings, providing some veteran leadership. Chris Mullin gets the pass, makes a jumper. 101-100. Things have just gotten interesting, but Clyde Drexler makes that shot to keep the Blazers at arm's distance. Lost ball there. Sabonis gets stripped. And here come the Blazers in transition. Drexler puts up a wild shot, misses, but Kenny Carr gets the rebound and put back. KJ Johnson passes it to Sabonis, who makes that shot. And now here's Terry Porter handling the ball. Gets the ball back, makes the layup. Nice play. Really, really nifty play there for the Blazers. And Wilkes to Chris Mullin. Drains the three. Always loved seeing threes in the 80s. Kiki can't quite do the same, but Kenny Green, I think? Green's in the game. I think he's a rookie or a second-year player for the Blazers. And here comes Clyde Drexler dunking the ball! And Arvydas Sabonis, check out this replay. Oh, Arvydas, he is getting bullied in this sim, and quite frankly, I think these guys need to stop. All right, leave him alone. Makes that bucket there. Sabonis is my baby, my boy. I want him to do well. He makes that shot there. 113-109 is the score. Don't look good for the Kings, but it's a 4-point game. 31 seconds left to go. And here's a steal and a dunk. Jamal Wilkes with the steal and dunk, and now it's a 2-point game. Hello. And I still don't agree with this intentional foul nonsense when the shot clock is still on, but yeah, it's not great. It kind of kills games. Now it's a 4-point game. Better make it too quick, and then what? You're going to intentionally foul? Then you would have to. In that case, here come the Kings. Chris Mullin misses that shot, and that sucks. Johnson misses. Johnson? Who's Johnson? Oh, Steve Johnson, I think, is out there. And here's Arvydas Sabonis draining this three with time about to expire. Unfortunately, it's too little too late. And the Portland Trailblazers, with these made free throws, I should say, by Terry Porter, they're going to go on to win this game 118-114. Clyde Drexler with 28 points and a ferocious dunk against Arvydas Sabonis. Sabonis still has nightmares about it. Maybe it was good he stayed in Europe, Soviet Union, Lithuania. I can't remember his story exactly, but I know that he wasn't allowed to play in the NBA for a number of years, right? Or he couldn't for some reason until like 1995, and then he played for the Blazers for a couple of seasons. But by then he was already in his 30s. But here he's in his second year in the NBA, and he's getting dunked on. He's getting disrespected. It's really not. I didn't expect that this is how it would be for Sabonis thus far in his career, but he's still young, and he's still got a lot of potential. As I completely blow it there, and the Clippers win that game in a close one. Ralph Sampson went with 17 points. I really should have jumped into that one, but it was one of those games where it looked like it was out of reach, and then all of a sudden a magical comeback happened, and you wonder what the hell happened. So that's what happened there. And here's the Bulls, Celtics. Celtics once again look like they are going to take this game with ease. And, it's okay because there's a lot of games that we're going to be jumping into in this video. 44 points, by the way, for Michael Jordan. But if we jumped into any more games than the ones we jump into, then this is looking like a 90-minute video as opposed to like a 65-minute video. So, you know, this is how it goes. Sixers, by the way, are going to take this game against the Hawks. 113-100 is the final score there. Dominic with 22, Andrew Toney with 30 and 11. And nice to see Toney with getting those rebounds, huh? Andrew Toney. Mavericks versus Spurs. Let's check this one out here. 95-92, 5:38 left to go. Oh, 5:38 like the website. 26 points by somebody. I wasn't paying attention fast enough. And here come the Spurs. David Robinson over Chris? Charles Barkley, for Christ's sake. Mark Aguirre makes that shot for the Mavericks, 97-84. And here comes Jerome Kersey, missing that shot. And whoa, here come the Mavericks with some cross-court passes and razzle-dazzle. And Rolando Blackman makes that shot. 5-point lead for the Mavericks. Johnny Davis gets the screen set up for him. Passes it back to David Robinson, or passes to Robinson, I should say. Makes the shot, baseline. Barkley misses that bucket. And here come the Spurs in transition. Johnny Davis passing it. Robinson gets the ball eventually and makes that basket. And Barkley passes it out to Derek Harper, who misses. And here come the Spurs. 98-99. The Spurs have a chance to take the lead here. Jerome Kersey is going to get the ball to David Robinson in the post, who makes that shot over Rasmussen and Charles Barkley. And here's a botched alley-oop attempt. I think that was the second one of this video. And here's an errant pass, a stolen pass by Derek Harper. And that's going to lead to a layup. So some sloppy play there, but the bucket is made by the Mavericks. Here comes David Robinson dunking on some fools. And the Spurs retake the lead. The 39-43 Spurs, by the way, versus, I believe, the 63-19 Mavericks? Yeah. Made basket there by the Mavericks. Here comes Mark Aguirre. Passing it out to Rasmussen, who gets the... Oh, what's with all these botched alley-oops, guys? You got to eat your Wheaties in the morning so you can make those alley-oops. Tisdale misses. Robinson draws a foul. Man, come on, guys. I don't know if that's why they're not making their alley-oops, but something's off. Because we're seeing way too many missed alley-oops. But I don't know, it's kind of interesting, right? It adds an interesting twist to the whole thing. Robinson makes those free throws. 104-103. Mark Aguirre passing out to Rasmussen, who gets it to Derek Harper, who's at the top of the key. And now here is Joe Dumars penetrating. Misses. Rasmussen draws the foul. Yes, we're seeing quite a bit of Rasmussen. I guess that means James Donaldson. Oh, you know what? As I was going through the rotations, because what I do before the playoffs start, I tighten the rotations a little bit. Because in real life, playoff rotations are like 8 or 9 man rotations. And so I did that with all these teams because I want to make sure that the best of the rosters are playing each other. And I noticed that the Mavericks wanted to have Rasmussen start, and James Donaldson only was in the game for 6 minutes in this game. So that's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know why they would do that, but I don't know. But Robinson misses that shot, and this game is going to overtime. Tie game at 104. Johnny Davis to David Robinson. And he kind of makes it look easy against Rasmussen there. 106-104. Charles Barkley makes that bucket, tying the game back up. Robinson to Johnny Davis to Craig Hodges. Back to Davis. Back to Robinson. Posting up Rasmussen. Misses, gets his own rebound, and makes the bucket. 108-106. Davis to Tisdale. Gets that bucket to fall. Aguirre posting up Robinson. Or, no, not Robinson. Kersey. He makes that basket. Johnny Davis gets a screen set up for him. Makes this jumper. 112-108. And Mark Aguirre is going to pass it out to Derek Harper. And then Aguirre gets the ball back, passes it to Blackman. Let's see what Blackman does here. He's going to pull it for the jumper and make the two-pointer. 112-110. Spurs still having a lead here. Blackman once again gets the ball. Hesitates. Jab step. Gets a screen. Misses the jumper. Tisdale with the rebound. Let's see if the Spurs can expand on this lead. As I realize there's still another 30 minutes left to go in this video. My God, what am I doing in my life? And David Robinson steps out of bounds. I don't know what happened there. Foul, though. Intentional foul. And I think that's Johnny Moore that's out there making one free throw, missing the other. Someone must have gotten fouled out. 113-110. Derek Harper makes that shot. Now it's a one-point game. Johnny Moore makes that free throw. And that one. So now there he's 2 for 2. But the Mavericks still have a chance here as the clock winds down. Aguirre passing it out to Harper, who tries a three-pointer, misses. Barkley gets the tip in. 115-114. Johnny Moore, now he's missing free throws. Makes at least one, though. 116-114. 5 seconds left to go in the game. Rasmussen is going to pass it to Harper, who's going to drive and make the shot. Wait, was there enough time? Did he make it as time expired? I couldn't quite tell, but it's a tie game, and we are in overtime, too. David Robinson makes that shot. 119-116. I really don't know if he made that in time. Barkley makes that bucket, tying the game back up. And this game might not ever end. Barkley turns around, makes that shot. 2-point game. And here's Johnny Moore. Missing. Robinson, though, gets the putback. Back to a tight ball game. Chuck. Sir Charles makes that bucket. Mavericks regain the lead. And Johnny Moore throws it up to Tisdale for the alley-oop. So there's a made alley-oop. Rasmussen against Robinson misses the shot. And Rasmussen just looks like... It just looks like Robinson is out of his league, you know? Just not even close. But, hey, Mavericks still have a tie ball game here, as Johnny Moore is going to pass it to Tisdale for the baseline jumper, and a nice shot by Tisdale as Rasmussen gives the ball to Barkley, who makes that bucket. Tie ball game. David Robinson against Rasmussen. Once again, it's just not even fair. Mark Aguirre against Kersey. Draws the foul. And here's Aguirre making the first free throw. And the second one. I am starting to sweat, everybody. This is getting quite hot. David Robinson makes the fadeaway jumper. He's got everything. He is in his bag, as they say. And there is another made shot there for the Mavericks, tying the game at 128. And Craig Hodges handling the ball. I think Brad Davis is out there. We must have some foul outs at this point. I see Brad Davis out there now. David Robinson makes that shot. 130-128. Robinson, of course, not fouled out. Aguirre with the alley-oop there. 132-130. Oh, no, it's tied. 130. Sorry, I got confused. I wasn't sure if the score updated yet or not. And what am I doing? Okay. Shut up, Nutty. Okay. David Robinson makes that shot. 132-130. Derek Harper trying to penetrate. Draws the foul. And with 36 seconds left, he's going to try to make these free throws. Some really, really crucial free throws. Oh, and he misses the first. Oof. Come on, man. There he goes, making the second one at least. 132-131. Johnny Moore handling the ball. Gets it to David Robinson, which is always a wise move. And Robinson, come on. What? Robinson! Damn, the Admiral! He rarely misses. It's insane. And here's Brad Davis. Passing it to Mark Aguirre, who loses the ball, and then the foul is drawn there. Johnny Moore misses one, makes one, but it doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does matter. Robinson with 39 and 20. Let's see what else we got here. I think up next would be Nuggets Lakers. Man, I am running out of energy. And we got 30 minutes left, and that's okay. I can make it. Nuggets look like they're going to possibly beat the Lakers. Don't say it's so. That's pretty crazy. Alex Ings with 34 points and 10 rebounds. So how about that? Huh? Tied series there. And now we go back to Bucks Pistons. Now this is an elimination game. The Pistons, the bad boy Pistons, really need to put up here or shut up. They need to piss or get off the pot. So let's see if they're going to piss or get off the pot. I'm not quite sure what that would mean in this context. But we'll see what they do here. As Bill Embiid is he fouled out? No, his plus minus is +6. Okay, phew. All right, that would have sucked if you fouled out during an elimination game. I'm pretty sure everyone's foul tendencies are low now. We shouldn't see any foul outs with plenty of time left to go in the game. And here's a made shot there by the Pistons, 86-80. We're in Milwaukee. Allen Level with 4 seconds left on the shot clock makes that shot. 4-point game. George Gervin has the ball now. He's going to get it to Level. He's going to make the basket. Check out this replay of Level receiving the pass, making the shot. Dantley, the inbounds pass to Isaiah Thomas. 3 minutes left to go in the game. Isaiah Thomas going to pull up for this jumper. Back to a 4-point lead for the Pistons. And here's Allen Level at the top of the key. Moncrief misses that shot. Can't get the rebound. Ron Harper. First time we're saying his name in this series. Passing it to Isaiah Thomas, makes that shot. Isaiah Thomas is feeling it. Everybody. He doesn't want to get eliminated. George Gervin, though, says, "It's not up to you, bitch." Isaiah Thomas passing it to Adrian Dantley, posting up Gervin. And he's going to miss that shot, get his own rebound, and gets blocked! Drawing the foul. I'm not quite sure where the foul was. Looked like a pretty dope block by me, but it is what it is. Dantley makes one free throw, 1-2. And the Pistons get the ball back with 55 seconds left to go in the game. Ron Harper is going to drain that mid-ranger. And the Pistons are not dead yet. 95-89 is final score. Terry Cummings with 23 and 11. Isaiah Thomas with 22. So pretty nice showing from him. And the Pistons will live to fight another day. They pissed or they got off the pot. I'm not quite sure which one. Whew, let me just take a breath. Let me just take a breath as I'm recording. Oh, okay. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Knicks Bullets. Let's do it. Let's effing do it, guys. John Stockton with 16 thus far. No one's fouled out yet. Let's jump into this damn game. 90-87. We are in Madison Square Garden. And that's a missed shot. Al Wood with the rebound. Sleepy Floyd gets the pass. He's going to miss. Al Wood back to Floyd. Guys, what are you doing? We're bunch of missed shots there. Not ideal for the Knicks and John Stockton. He's going to pass it out to McDaniel, I believe, who gets it to... I almost said Bill Embiid, but that's Jeff Rulin. He's the Bill Embiid of the Bullets. That's what we could say. John Stockton misses that three, but Cliff Robinson gets the dunk there. Patrick Ewing against Robinson makes that shot. 1 point game for the Knicks. Here comes John Stockton with the jumper off glass, I think. McDaniel guarded by King. Pass it out. Foul is drawn there by Cliff Robinson, I believe. And he is going to make the first one, the first free throw. Let's see if he can get the second one. He cannot, and Ewing gets the rebound. And now the Knicks have a chance here, as it looks like Sleepy Floyd resets the offense. Or just sets it, I should say. With John Stockton on him. He passes it to the big man, Patrick Ewing, who's got ruling on him, and it doesn't matter. He makes the baseline jumper. 94-94 is the score. Xavier McThomas, what? Passing it to Robinson, who gets the dunk. McDaniel, of course. Al Wood with that shot. I mean, it was McDaniel to Robinson in the earlier play. And we got missed three-pointer there, but Robinson makes this dunk. We got a nice back and forth going on here. Al Wood penetrates, misses. Cartwright gets the rebound and makes that shot. And here's Cliff Robinson penetrating against Patrick Ewing and makes the basket. So he's excited. Wow, he's really feeling it. Ewing's got to take note of that. Al Wood makes that layup. Back to a tie game. John Stockton with the jumper. It's good. It's golden. And the Bullets get the lead. I like the Bullets. I like the Washington Bullets. We got a long way to go before we get to the Washington Wizards, but I'm going to be sad when that happens. I'm going to let it happen, though, in case I decide later on in this sim, as Ewing gets this dunk. In case later on I decide I want to make them the Wizards after all, I'll just do it in 96 when it actually happens. That way I don't have to deal with like trying to change the name after the fact and all that stuff. John Stockton, though, is what's he gonna do? He's not quite sure himself. Passing it out to Cliff Robinson, who passes it back to Stockton, gets the ball back. Guys, do something. Okay. Missed shot. 12 seconds left to go. It's a tie game. And the Knicks have a chance here to win this game right now. Right now. Ewing with the shot. 104-102. 2 seconds left. Can the Bullets, do they have an answer? They do not. 104-102 in the Garden. That's the final score. Ewing is the savior of the day with that crucial shot as time was expiring. And yeah, the Knicks, I believe they now have a 2-1 lead in this series. Patrick Ewing at 28 points, Bernard King at 25. John Stockton at 20 and 13. And that was pretty dope. Let's see if we can get a nice thumbnail of Ewing. Or maybe like a celebration thumbnail. I like the one that I did with Chris Mullen a few episodes back. That one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool as well. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just I need another breath. Talking a lot. Blazers versus Kings. I gotta get ramped up for the next batch of highlights. It's looking like the Kings are gonna catch up in this game as KJ Johnson makes that layup, cutting the deficit to 2. Here comes Clyde Drexler, missing that shot, and Kenny Carr getting the dunk. This is the first playoff game in Sacramento ever in this sim. And in this reality, it would also be the first playoff game ever in Sacramento. So, yeah, pretty wild to even think about. As this shot is no bueno. Arvydas Sabonis gets the rebound. And here come the Kings. Jamal Wilkes nearly loses the ball. Shouldn't that be a traveler or something? I don't know. But he makes the shot. 98-96 is the score. Clyde Drexler has the ball at the top of the key, passing it to Terry Porter. Could have made a 3 there, but I guess in 1988 you don't just take those threes. Reggie Miller would have taken that 3 there, but hey, he's a more modern player, I guess, but not really, because Porter and Miller were drafted just a couple of years apart from each other. And Kiki Vandeweghe makes that shot. 196 is the score. Just over a minute left. Here comes Alvin Robertson with, it looks like, was it Paxson on him or McCormick or something? I don't know. And KJ Johnson is going to miss that shot. McCormick with the rebound. And we just have a little bit over a minute left to go in this game. And the Portland Blazers, the Trailblazers, can put this game away. Drexler draws the foul. Here he is draining. Nope, missing the first shot. The charity stripe making the second one. 101.96. K.J. Johnson is gonna get the layup. 101.98. Clyde Drexler misses. I think Sabonis got a piece of that. McCormick gets the putback. 105.98, or not really a putback. He gets the basket. Final score will be 105.98. And the Portland Trailblazers are going to win this game. They look like... It just looks like the Kings are outmatched. I think... What just happened? I got an alert that I lost Wi-Fi connection. But that wouldn't affect the recording of this video. So... Great. That just spooked me. I heard a noise. Is that noise? I don't know. Did you guys hear a noise? I guess I can go back and check, but I just got scared. Kings are eliminated from these playoffs. And sorry, Kings, but he had a great season, hell of a season. That's been cut short. Clippers, Rockets is a tied series. And let's see if the Rockets can pull this one out. It's looking pretty good for them. Oh, the Clippers are closing in. I probably could have jumped there, but I decided not to. Tie game. 7 seconds left. The announcers are going to take this away.
And there's the feed to Olajuwon to take the lead. Yes!
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference.
Rockets win that game 113-111. Moses Malone led the team in scoring with 20 and 10 rebounds. Marquez Johnson had 17. Purvis Shore had 30, it looked like. Bulls, Celtics, moving on to that game. Let's see what happens here. Celtics are losing by a bit. Looks like the Bulls are going to comfortably win that one. Michael Jordan with 31 points. Larry Bird with 21. Moving on to Sixers, Hawks. This is looking like a blowout and then some. I don't know why the simming stopped. There we go. Here we go. We're back at it. Maybe I was like scratching my head when I was simming this. The Hawks have been eliminated. 128-99 is the final score. Solid showing from a bunch of Sixers players. And Mavericks, Spurs. We had double overtime last time. Can we even handle another Mavericks Spurs game is the question. I think we can. Joe Dumars is going to pull up, make that shot. And we're in San Antonio. And the Dallas Mavericks have a 3-point lead now. David Robinson, good as gold. Dumars, he makes that shot. 3-point game. Here comes David Robinson up against James Donaldson. So now he's back in the rotation, back as the starting center. But Robinson makes that shot. Doesn't really matter who's guarding him. He is seemingly unguardable. And here comes Joe Dumars passing it to Derek Harper. He gets to James Donaldson. Makes that shot. Mavericks with a 3-point lead. David Robinson with Donaldson on him. Gets that basket there. Barkley with a dunk. So the Mavericks once again have a 3-point lead. Johnny Davis handling the ball. He has a path there, but he loses it. The ball gets stripped. Eric Harper strips the ball. He also has a path, but decides to do some weird dribbling nonsense and miss that shot. So I don't really know why he did any of that. For crying out loud. And here's Johnny Davis getting the ball back and passing it to David Robinson, who makes the basket. 97-96. Just over a minute left to go. A stolen pass there. Mavericks, they have a chance here. I guess they don't want to be quick to make a bucket. Although, I don't know. Yeah. They're trying to let some time run out as they have a 1-point lead. And Derek Harper passing it to Blackman, to Aguirre, who makes the shot. Big shot by Aguirre. 3-point lead. David Robinson over Donaldson. He misses and gets his own rebound and makes the shot, drawing the foul as well. And here's the and one. Tying the game up. Oh, man. Are we getting an over OT tonight? Block shot. Donaldson misses. And the Spurs get the rebound. Robinson gets the rebound for the Spurs. And it looks like they're going to hold for the final shot. With Robinson dribbling at the wing. Now he's making his move finally. Yeah, give it to the big man. Let's see if he can make this shot. He cannot, and we are going to go to overtime again. Spurs, Mavericks. What an interesting matchup to have go to overtime twice in one series. Robinson makes that shot, bowling his way past Donaldson and Barkley. Here's an alley-oop, a ferocious slam by Mark Aguirre. I think that's my only adjective whenever someone has a dunk. It's ferocious. Robinson makes that shot. Another shot there is made by the Spurs. Derek Harper misses. Barkley with the rebound. He gets the bucket to fall. 105-103. The Spurs have a 2-point lead, and it looks like Robinson's going to step out of bounds if he's not too careful. He gets blocked by Donaldson twice. Wow. Donaldson, man. And here comes Mark Aguirre. Makes that basket. And it's a tie game at 105. Here's David Robinson missing. Barkley gets the ball back for the Mavericks. And here comes Harper dribbling, penetrating, making that layup. It was there, and you took it. Good job by you, Mr. Harper. And here's an alley air ball. An air ball by Kersey, I believe. And here's a slam by Mark Aguirre. 109-105, David Robinson misses that shot. And it's out of bounds. Spurs get the ball back. Robinson again is going to drive to the hoop, drawing the foul, making the first free throw. And misses the second one. He misses the second one. 109-106. 50 seconds left to go in the game. Please, let's not go to 2 overtimes. I don't know if my heart can take it. And Blackman to Donaldson to Harper. Gets the screen. Throws up a shot. Draws the foul. So here's Derek Harper at the free throw line. He can expand on this lead. He makes the first shot. Let's see if he can make the second one. And he does. 111-106 is the score. The Spurs still have a chance. Robinson makes that shot. He makes the 2. A foul is drawn, and Blackman makes these free throws. Back to a 5-point game, and that'll pretty much do it. 114-108 was the score. Overtime game, though, the Spurs gave it everything they got. And does this mean that they're eliminated? I'm not sure. 41 points for Robinson and 20 rebounds. Craig Hodges has 13, or had 13. Dale Curry had 13, but we didn't see him out there on the court. But 5 or 14 isn't that great of shooting percentage. Johnny Moore was 1 for 6 as well. And yeah, but David Robinson is a hell of a player. 41 and 20 is just ridiculous. Aguirre had 29 points. Barkley had 23 and 17. And that wraps it up for that game. So, and the Spurs aren't eliminated yet. They're not eliminated yet. Nuggets, Lakers. This might be a blowout. Let's see if that turns out to be the case. It does look like the Lakers are winning by a bit. Birdsong at 24 points. James Worthy at 30 and 11. It would be nice to see Birdsong score some of those points, but we can't always get what we want. 2-1 lead the Lakers have against the Nuggets. And yeah, we have some interesting series here. Only 2 sweeps thus far. So that's pretty nice. And what do we do next? I think we go to Pistons Bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, here we go. And do we get to jump into this game? We already saw 3 matchups between these 2 teams in this playoff video. It is looking like a close game thus far, but the Bucks are now pulling away in the 4th quarter. And it looks like they will indeed win. Pistons have been eliminated. George Gervin had 45 points. The old man, the Iceman, was 21 for 26 from the field. 45 points from the 35-year-old man. Wow. And it's an elimination game. 45 points from Gervin, eliminating the Pistons. That is pretty incredible, guys. I mean, you know, that's pretty crazy. Isaiah Thomas at 25, Adrian Dantley at 25, and the Pistons are done. The Pistons are gone. They're goners. What about Knicks Bullets? Huh? This changes the landscape of the playoffs, man. Damn. Pistons are kaput. Meanwhile, the Bullets handily win against the Knicks. They're tying that series up to a piece. 117-90 is the final score in that matchup. Let's check out the scoring leaders, maybe? No, let's not. Clippers, Rockets. Let's see. The Rockets have a good lead. And it doesn't look like they're going to lose it. And they do win this game. Clippers are eliminated. And Marcus Johnson had 17 points. Moses Malone had 16. And Mike Woodson had 14. And Darnell Valentine didn't have a good game. Tom Chambers got fouled out, which is not great. But who knows? Who knows when it happened? And he only played 23 minutes, though, so it might have happened earlier than it should have. These are the things that I think about. So I'm going through these things. I'm like, when did he foul out? How many minutes did he play? Would that actually have happened? I don't know, but it is what it is. The Clippers are gone. The Rockets are moving on. And here, oh, I wish we could jump into this game, but it's looking like the Bulls are going to win. Wow. Bulls win that game, tying that series at 2. That is interesting. Mavericks Spurs. Are we going to get yet another Mavericks Spurs game? Will we or won't we? I think we deserve another Mavericks Spurs game. 5 minutes up to go. This has been a hell of a series. Derek Harper misses that shot. Rebound there by Joe Klein, I think. Why is he out there? And here's David Robinson making that shot. 98-95. Rolando Blackman penetrating. Making that shot. 98-97. Whew. And here's, what is this? Johnny Davis. Pulling up for the jumper, missing, but David Robinson gets the rebound and gets the bucket to fall. 3-point lead for San Antonio. They are not dead yet. Derek Harper is going to penetrate, though, and make that shot. And Johnny Davis to David Robinson. Robinson against Donaldson and Barkley. Double team. It doesn't matter. Damn it. It doesn't matter. He still makes the bucket. Donaldson to Aguirre. Makes that basket. 1-point game. Here comes Aguirre again. Making that basket. Kersey cannot stop him. Donaldson misses that shot. Kersey with the rebound. The Mavericks have a 1-point lead. And let's see if the Spurs can take the lead back. Robinson says, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can. 104-103. The Spurs aren't going to go out without a fight. They don't care that they're 4 games under 500 in the regular season. They don't care about the fact that the Mavericks have over 60 wins in the regular season. Mark Aguirre, though, misses that 3-pointer. And the Spurs, what are they going to do here? What are they going to do here? Kersey makes that shot from the baseline, and it's a 3-point lead. Derek Harper makes that shot, draws the foul. And here's Harper at the free throw line, tying the game up. Life comes at you fast. So it's a tie game. Robinson makes that shot. Damn, he is just such a good... He's so good as a rookie. It's insane. And there's a stolen inbounds pass by Barkley to Derek Harper, who makes the 3-pointer. 109-108. Mavericks have a 1-point lead. The Spurs' playoff hopes are in doubt here, as Robinson is going to miss that shot. Intentional foul there. Derek Harper misses the first free throw, but makes the second one. So this is not over. The Spurs can win this or tie it. They do neither. They lose it, and that is the end of this game and series. What a series. Holy smokes. Robinson with 31 and 12. We'll be seeing the Spurs team in future playoffs for a long time. Mark Aguirre at 18 and 13, by the way. He was responsible for 42 points, which is kind of neat to see. Kenny Walker, bottom. The bench, not too great for the Mavericks, but it doesn't matter because the Spurs lose and they are eliminated from the playoffs. The Mavericks will move on to face the Portland Trailblazers, which is a very interesting matchup. And here, the Lakers, the Nuggets. It's a kind of a close game, but it looks like the Lakers are going to pull away in the fourth to eliminate the Nuggets. Alex English had 35 points in a losing effort. 121-100. So we got Lakers-Rockets, round 2. Mavericks-Blazers, also in round 2. So that's an interesting side of the bracket there. Bullets-Knicks. Is this the elimination game? I believe so. Game 5. Tie game, neck and neck. 5-point lead, 2-point lead. Let's jump. Let's do it. Jump into this game. We will. John Stockton will miss that shot. Rebound. Catledge is out there making that basket. 105-101. Patrick Ewing with Catledge on him, getting double team here. And he says, I don't give a shit. Makes the basket. Catledge loses the ball there. Oh, man. Knicks got numbers. Bernard King gets that dunk. Tie game. Patrick Ewing turns around, makes that shot. And all of a sudden, the Knicks have a 2-point lead in Washington, D.C. And here's an alley-oop. An alley-oop. Cliff Robinson receives it. Stockton dishes it. Patrick Ewing double team once again. Al Wood is wide open, but he misses. I guess he was open for a reason. Xavier McDaniel makes that dunk right there over Cartwright. Let's check out another replay of this. Oof. Posterizes the dude. And Ewing is going to miss that shot. 109-107. The Bullets have a chance here to add a cushion to their lead, perhaps. John Stockton hesitates. Passes it to Robinson. McDaniel has the ball. Catledge back to Hot potato they're playing here. Jeff Malone misses that shot. And with 45 seconds left to go in the game, the Knicks have a chance to tie this game. But a stolen pass, a bad pass there. The Bullets get the ball back with 34 seconds left to go. They should probably dribble this thing all the way to close to the end of the shot clock. They don't. The Knicks get the ball back with 22 seconds left to go in the game. Rory Sparrow dribbling, passing it to Ewing, who makes the shot, tying the game up at 109. John Stockton has the ball. He can end this game right now, end this series if he wanted to. Could pass it to Jeff Rulin, which he does, and Rulin makes a shot. And it's 111-109. But there's 5 seconds left. Rory Sparrow, 3-2, pulls up for the 3, and he makes the shot. Rory Sparrow makes the shot for the New York Knicks, and they win this game and go to the second round. That is how they do it. Rory Sparrow acts like Damian Lillard against the OKC Thunder in 2019 and makes the game and series clinching shot against the Washington Bullets. The Bullets fans are stunned. They can't believe what they just saw. Knicks fans can't believe what they just saw. Ewing with 42 points and 11 rebounds. A fantastic showing from him as we see replays of him and all the things that he did in this game. And yeah, the Knicks, the New York Knicks, for the first time in this sim, are going to move on to the second round. What a performance. What a shot by Rory Sparrow. Wow. And the Bullets are gone. The Bullets, who made the Eastern Conference Finals last season and took the Celtics to 7 games, by the way, are gone. They're out of the playoffs. And the Knicks move on to face the 76ers in round 2. I really wish we could have jumped into one of these games, but unfortunately, I think we had a chance with the last one to jump in, but I, for some reason, just decided not to. And the Celtics win Game 5. Michael Jordan had 38 points. Can you believe this? Over an hour-long video, and we didn't see any of Jordan. And you know what? This is still a dope-ass video, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I think this came out pretty nicely, these playoffs. Second round looks good. Sixers, Knicks, Celtics, Bucks, Mavericks, Trailblazers, Lakers, Rockets. The second and third round, that's the next video. And then we got the finals coming up real soon. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I got videos coming every weekday, except for the weekends. Enjoy that.